Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are back again with Baba's podcast, and I'm Hussein Baba. And today I have two guests who have visited our Gold Coast Masjid, and they are from HWPL, and they've come to get a better understanding of Islam. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce Dylan here. How are you, Dylan?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. And then Ruby. We have Ruby.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Ruby. Both with HWPL. And what does that stand for?
Heavenly Culture, World Peace,
Oh, you speak a bit louder.
Restoration of Light.
Okay, all right. And I've known this organization for a while, and also I participated in their Zoom. They have like once a month. Yeah, participated with members from other faith and religion as well. So they visited us today, and so just wanted to ask Dylan. We spent some time going around the mosque, visiting the various places, and during our walk around, I mentioned about Islam. And did you get a better information about Islam today?
I did, yeah. I really liked how you mentioned the 5 pillars of
Right.
Islam, and I really liked how you explained that Islam is a religion of peace.
Right. Islam itself is peace, submission to God. And yes, so 5 pillars as I mentioned is the oneness of God and acceptance of the final prophet, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And number 2, of course, 5 times prayer. And number 3 is the charity we call zakat, 2.5%. And number 4 is the fasting in the month of Ramadan. And then the last one is if you're financially capable, healthy, perform Hajj. So these are 5 pillars. This is very important. We must follow. Other than, of course, we have to be good. You have to do good deeds, avoid bad deeds. But again, I mentioned, if you happen to do, we are not perfect. None of us are perfect. We have shortcomings. We do commit sins. But at the end of the day, we have to ask forgiveness from Almighty Creator. He will forgive you because He is the most merciful, most compassionate, and most forgiving. Right? So that's what the Muslims believe. Forgiveness. We can ask forgiveness immediately when we commit a sin. But it's best to avoid. But again, we are human beings. We might repeat again, but again keep on asking forgiveness. God's mercy is everywhere. What about Ruth? What about you?
Yeah, I really appreciated your time and your effort and showing us around and like explaining everything very clearly to us. And like Dylan, I learned a lot today. And you were very open to answering our questions as well. And I also really like that Islam is peace, and also like you showed us like, I'm so bad speaking, I'm so sorry, how the Islamic people practice Islam, and I'm always in awe of them and their faith and their diligence, and practicing Ramadan and praying 5 times. Like, this faith is so amazing. So
Yes.
I really want to learn more about it because so many people practice this faith. It's a major world religion as well. So I really appreciate your time today.
Welcome. Now I'm really thankful for you to visit because we are open here. I'd rather you get the information from an Islamic center, come to an Islamic mosque, also for the viewers, rather than watching this distorted information in our media. It's a very sad situation. These are negative, they portray Islam in a negative way. And as I mentioned about the women's right in Islam, there are a lot of rights in Islam. They're not suppressed as the media mentioned. You see, it's their choice. At the end of the day, men and women, they are accountable for their action directly with our Creator, Almighty Allah. All right? I'm not accountable to anybody else except my Creator, Almighty Allah. So we are not here to please anybody. We are here to please the Almighty Creator. So that's very, very important. But again, as I mentioned, no matter they are Muslim or not, we have to coexist with each other peacefully, in a harmonious way, because we are all the creation of one Creator. We might look different from different places, we speak different languages, but still we are brothers and sisters. As you might see in some of my program, I always mention this point. No matter where you come from, no matter what language you speak, no matter what your religious beliefs are, at the end of the day, we should respect each other, extend love, and be compassionate to one another. It's very, very important to be compassionate to one another. So if everybody can follow this, This will be a peaceful way. Because your organization talk about peace. So this is where we have to emphasize peace. And Islam is a religion of peace. Alright? So thank you once again. So inshallah, I mentioned, inshallah, God willing, we might meet again. Alright, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
MashaAllah. He did very well. Very good, very good. Okay, I wish you all the best. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.